Hi, everybody. This is Zeffie Brody. Believe it or not, I don't look like myself because I tried on the Cooper Cup body that was free, and I gotta laugh my butt off on this one. I mean, what strange looking boobs. Um, First of all, it took me like, I don't know, a good solid hour trying to figure out how to turn off the nipples on the thing. It has very strange no. I don't know if anybody knows this or not, but over at oh, I think it's a Cooper event or something. They're giving away like 1,000 or 1,500 uh, free Cooper bodies. So I did manage to get in there with my premium account and pick one up. I think that my alts are just going to be SOL. Shit, out of luck because I can't get into a crowded place like that without my premium bit. So I don't know if I should put the link to that under the video or not. I just kept thinking, 1,000 free bodies probably go really fast. So by the time anybody even thinks about it, it's probably going to end unless they extend it. So now, without any further ado, let's talk about the weekend houses. I have a list here. Friday sales didn't produce very much, but this is still going to keep me pretty busy here. And I'm probably going to have to skip Happy Weekend because it'll probably come out after I have to DJ. So I have to, I can just about guess what kind of places might have a house in it. And if there's anything spectacular, I'll come back and make a separate video about it, maybe. Mayhaps, maybe. Okay, Energy Sale is the first one. And we have that wonderful, my favorite, Make a Mark. Let me see where I'm at with this. I'm afraid to open this. Hang on. Well, obviously they have the same gotcha they had last week. This one looks really cool, but I don't know if there's even a remote chance that they would put this out so you can see it. Whole city complex, but 450 land impact, or 450, yeah, 450 land impact. So I'm betting big time they're not having that set out so I can see it. Another Lotus Temple thing. Let's see if I had anything else on this one. I can't even read my own handwriting. Goodness gracious. La, 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 la. Cut this out. Oh no, can't do it. And this crash thing here, which just looks pretty much like a one-dimensional shed. I don't really know. In the grand scope of things, I may be skipping this. Make a Mark appears later on, so we still may go over there. I'm getting rid of this particular list and moving on. In the WoW weekend, we have the Synergy. It's a backdrop, but it definitely looks like a house you can walk into because there's pictures of the interior of it. This reminds me of this floating cabin thingy that I made, but it's just like in the air, not on a thing. Let's go look at this one. It's like, oh my god, I still can't get over how weird I look with this shape. I don't know what I'm walking around. Is there a... Oh dear. Do I have to pan in on this or can we go there? I have to pan in on this teeny tiny think? I bet I do. Let's just make the best of it. I am apparently locking up on the idea of doing that. Let's get down in here. Oh, ain't it cute? Oh, I've seen this sort of a build before. I think I've probably seen this before. Really cute in there. I like to pan up to the little tower thing without having to fight my way in there. Apparently, I think you can go in that. Yeah. Not sure you could call that a room. Okay. Well, as with backdrops, they're usually very high in land impact. I'm confused by these markings here. Is that like / 15 land impact? Or what? 16? That seems too low, but 115 I could see, but this still says 15. Mighty curious. Okay, that's really cute. You could have your own little personal witchy cottage in a box in the air with nice water and rocks and whole 9 yards. I'd probably ditch the little green cauldron out of that for the sake of, if it wasn't Halloween. Okay. And now I am on the 30 Linden Saturday sale, and this is this Exile Series. This is like role play buildings. We went here another time, and I did learn a little bit about how it's put together. You would have to follow these little thingies on the floor. Don't do like I did last time. And I don't know if you can go see these or not. I cannot remember going to. I think I bought it last time because it was only 30 lindens, and I went home and looked at it. 19 by 13 meters, 27 land impact. I'm pretty sure it's just going to be no frills. Role play village stuff. And like action figures or something. I don't really intend to collect them all, taking one for the team every week. So let me see if they have them. What do you call this? I have a hard time with their fonts and stuff. I mean, if these are names, I couldn't read it in a gajillion years. See, this is probably ARMR on this one. It's not what I would have thought that was. And Himmel. Jeez. Now, but that's not a double L. It's not a, oh, I guess it is double M. Alright. Is there a demo? Can we, like, touch? No. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, I have to remember I have to sit on the teleporters. Now, does that mean that there's 2 different machines and I'm going to have to... Yeah, there's somebody already here. Look, it's Legolas. Shiny, no, spooky cheesecake. Spooky cheesecake. Yeah, he looks like a spooky cheesecake. Lord, am I in the store? Oh God, I'm on that thing. This is totally not. Help me out this thing. Yeah, just because there was a dude, there. Oh, goodness gracious. I have a hard time with their fonts, and now trying to find the two that were on the thing. Okay, this is one. We can res it. We're gonna look at it. I'm afraid to walk away from the fucking sign. Somebody will res down there and start fooling around. This is a pretty big, like almost like let's have a wedding in a barn type of big. Yes, it was. I mean, they're always really good on land impact, like 28. You know what I mean? Like seems to be the trend here. And this is the other. Whoa. Oh, yeah. I keep thinking, you know, if I keep skipping houses because I don't feel like going, then they ain't got much of a show. What is the point of me anyway if I'm just showing the pictures? So here we are. This one's kind of angular, smallish, not a lot of windows. 27. Yeah, I'm thinking for sure role play village. Collect them all. That's the first one on the Saturday list. Next is Evo 60. Alright, these people are evil. On top of this, okay, I have two houses in this sale, or you know, whatever potential houses in this sale. It's the Evo 60. I can't remember how I got around the last time. I think I had to punch in the actual name of the store into search and find it. Because they want you to get this HUD to go to the stores in question. There's no link. Wait a minute. Buy directly without teleporting in the HUD. And then when you click the link, it takes you to their marketplace to buy this HUD. I'm not going to do it. And I want to say this is so basic that it would not be extremely thrilling to go to. But let's look at the list again. Because right underneath that is this Dark Moon one. Remember how I was going there saying that they were like little primmy box houses and stuff. Well, this is a backdrop. 128 each on these. But I'm really impressed that they had the ability to make this. All right. Well, I'm not going to poke fun of them. There's so much more to go on these other sales that I'm going to skip these. You can't even go in this one anyway. I don't think so. We're not going to. Make a Mark might have been impressive this time around on the Home Decor weekend. They have some. This is at least different than the rest of the Asian buildings, little kiosks and things that they usually have. I don't know if I can find this or not. Last time I just bought it and resed it, that one. It was like a space house. I'm not sure I feel that strongly about this. There is a few Make and Marks, and I want to get through this stuff so I can move on. All right. Always, always, always with this Make a Mark thing is extremely like a lot of sales things. All of these are on different sale things. So if you cannot find an example out there to look at, some of them are cheap enough to just buy and take home and see if it's anything you want. You're taking a risk at it because it's so cheap. This big city thing is 500 Lynn. That's what I wanted to kind of know. I am, oops, accidentally about to buy it. This gotcha is It's like a maypong, whatever the hell you call it. 25 a pull, now that we know how much that is. This one is Nature Hideout. I want to see if I can do area search here. Oh, wait. I'm just gonna type in nature. Nature Hideout. Zoom. Oh, shoot a monkey. Okay. There's no demo. No, this product does not have a demo. So, okay. If it's out there, I am not seeing it. Okay. Well, there's only so much we can take one for the team that I'm willing to do. 75 lindens for that one. Some interesting looking things here. Always interesting looking things. Alright, well, knock yourself out. There you go. Now, there are some better things on this sale I'm going to get on with. Still on Home Decor weekend. We're at Navani. It took me a bit to find this. This is a sign down below. I haven't clicked this yet. Let's go up there. So, this is like a building set, and it has not only these sidewalks and oh dear goodness, oh shoot, and I have people turned up, but fortunately, my little furry friend here is not nude. So you get the sidewalks and the little deck things and sidewalks and steps and stuff. Son of a gun, fell. I am so organized. I used to collect these sort of little hobbit houses and log cabin thingies, so this is right down my alley of the old stuff that I used to get. This would be a very cozy little set if you want to build like a little area. You could have different rooms in each one, and then your gathering area out in the middle. That's pretty nifty, as I say. Nifty. 75 linden. I mean, yeah, 75 lindens. Each one of these little houses. Look at this. 14 land impact. 13 for this big round thing. I bet it's only that much because it's big. And then I think you're going to get a lot more prims in the sidewalk building than you did. Let me see, I think that one back there is only 8, but I can't tell. Yeah. So I think these things depend on how big your, whoops. I'm trying to kill off the sounds. Can't stand the sound of my own clicking. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, depends on how big you make the thing. Yeah. If you stretch this thing bigger, it's going to be more land impact, probably. So this is Navani. Next. Okay, still in Home Decor weekend is ENS with this abandoned saloon and some other stuff. So I'm going to have a gander at this. As you know, we have to can pan into this, which is not as bad as some of the teeny tiny ones. Or let's see how ruined it is, because sometimes the building is so much in ruins that it's not even usable. It's just kind of a decoration. Alright, that's pretty plain downstairs. Pretty clean upstairs too, I think. Alright. Clean aroma. Having trouble turning around inside here. Whoa. Yeah. From the inside looking out, not nearly as horrible. And the front looks all beat up and stuff. Good for Halloween. Really good for Halloween. 62 land impact. Etc. They also have some stuff to put in there, I guess. Oh, you know, put it in there. But yeah, Halloween decorations and a outdoor bar. I think I've seen this before. Family weekend. Okay, moving on. And now we're moving on to Saturday's sale. It would not be Saturday's sale without good old creme brulee. It looks like they have actually done something different this time. Well, different to me. Of course, I've only been at this for 8 weeks now. So let's go look at these. This is a Skybox. This is probably one I have seen. But the little house, the other little house, I don't think I've seen. So let's look around here at this little Skybox. And I do mean little. Oh my gosh. Didn't we see this? Oh yes, we've seen this. Okay. Which one is this called? This is called I Have Turned People Off Intelligently Before I Got Here. I don't know why, but this is always so nude with the people in Hoonahan like that. Okay. 74 landed, but yeah, I remember going, oh my god, that's like a lot for as small as it is. And I mean, as you can see, I mean, we've been to some places that were only like 24 land impact little small houses. So yeah, it's just, and yeah, I should have looked at it before I came over here, because chiffon we've already done. This one, Casa de Campo, never seen it before. 75 land impact, 10 by 13. Oh, this is gonna be just as tiny. Alright, I sat. Let's see what happens. Oh my goodness, I can't see anything. Oh, it's one of those, and I bet the doors are locked too. Is this the one where the doors were locked? Oh my god, I've seen this. Uh-huh. Yep. They got me again. I thought it was something new, but it is not. Example of a house, and then lock the doors to where you can't go in it. Alright. Would anybody mind so terribly if I just start skipping these? I do have to check just to make sure we got something we haven't seen before. To be fair. But this, yeah, they're gonna get my criticism now. And still on Saturday sale. We're going in alphabetical order here. I'm gonna have to backtrack a little bit. Hide a key. Of course, it's throwing in some buildings with that, but as usual, I believe you have to buy the whole complete set in order to get the buildings, but the decor you can get individually. So I'm over there now. Not sure I've seen this one. I mean, I'm sure I've seen everything they have, but I don't remember this one. I think this is where they used to have a street in the back of the sim that had all these buildings, and I just probably didn't pay attention. Oh my goodness, I can't get... through there in time. Oh, that's so tiny. The doors are so tiny. Help, 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 help. Alright. Zoom in. And lock up. Oh my goodness, I wanted a mouse look. I'm locking up. Locking up. Wow. I could just look around. Oh my goodness, hold still. Whoa, I got stuck. Yeah, alright. Whoa, okay. It is very tiny inside here. I got a phone call. I'm sure they're gonna call me back any second now. I just wanted to keep going. It's what gosh, the shape is driving me insane. Second question is, can we go in the other one? I don't know. I probably ought to just cam in there. It's like part of it. Is it part of it? Okay, click on it. Yeah. It's just empty and the second part is fake. Altogether, 174 linens, which is a lot. And this is not counting all the stuff outside. Okay, for my crazy day. La 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 la. Oh yeah, I see something in the background here that's also, I think it's on, seems like this was on a sale as well. It's a backdrop. Just a little window. See, I always wonder what happens if you go in here and you look out. Yeah, it's not even closed. It's not a closed structure. I think I've showed this before. It would be pretty decent. If it was lit up a little better, I would almost use that as a talking chair. It has some poses in it. It's okay. This is on Goat 66. But being as that wasn't a structure, I did not put this on my list. These are both Goat. I knew I'd seen it somewhere. Okay. Moving along. Okay. Okay, I'm on the third one alphabetically on Saturday sale. This is Craftwork. They have this dining set, and it comes with this actual little structure here. Pavilion? What do you call it? I don't even know what they call it. Oh, of course I have to nearly lock up. You know, it's funny, I don't even have my graphics turned up. It's just been running real bad for me lately. Sometimes I wonder if I should turn up my graphics all the way for these shows, but I have such a hard time with resing things the way it is. Alright, I'm having trouble reading that. Probably on the website. Boy, it's got, whoops. It's just showing every single thing. And it's land impact. So, if I really wanted to know, I could just mouse over the building. 64 land impact. It's called a pavilion. That's what I guess it used to be. Gotcha. And I have people shut off, so I might be bumping into somebody. This is really nice. Outdoor little building for major Thanksgiving or Christmas. Although I think I would feel a little cold if I had snow outside while I was eating in there. Maybe stick a fireplace in there and fake it. Alright, that's what we needed to know about this particular structure. Somebody's pushing me. Ow! Okay, and then on Nomad, we have a big abandoned asylum, which is totally wow, right? I'm here. They have all the extras. Wheelchair, graves, beds, just amazing beds. It actually says lunatic asylum on there. Can't beat that. And the house. I mean, this is this a gotcha maybe? I don't know. 264 land impact. Well, I have plenty of room for this. However, I've been thinking about rezzing a structure for a Halloween party. As long as I got dancing space, I may do it, but I might use the other one that came from, what do you call that place? Fondati. I just don't remember any of the rooms being big enough for what I need. This is like way massive. I mean, these rooms are big. Hey, wait a minute. This, didn't they use this in, oh, what do you call that? Yeah, they did. They used this in, Spookzilla. I remember I had to find something on that crazy mental patient, and I couldn't see it, and it was her hair. I mean, it wasn't the hair that was in the, God. But yeah, if anybody's messed around with Spookzilla, you understand how crazy it is to find some of that stuff. I was having a hard time with Yomi hair. I was trying to find, you know, Yomi, and I couldn't understand why I couldn't find the gift. It was on her head, on her head, on her head. Couldn't find it. Well, it wasn't that. Oh God. It was not the gift. The hair was actually made by Yomi that the patient was wearing. So it took me like, I don't know how long to figure out that I had gotten a hold of the wrong thing. I like these little tools. That's really cool. This is well done. Of course it's well done. Look at that observation room back there. That is wicked. It's got a lot of cells and observation rooms and places to put your crazy nurse ratchet. There you go. Down here. It's Saturday sale. I've already been here. For some reason it quit rezzing. It is oops. I'm not gonna buy the whole thing. Is the whole thing more than oh good. Why am I locking up all over the place? Okay, $375 for the whole thing. I paid $75 for the building. I'm not gonna get any of the other parts. I really am a little bit divided on the gate. I don't really need it. Except I bought it. Yeah, I definitely would take a building like that. I don't know where I'll ever use it, but if you consider some of that dumb stuff in my inventory, this totally beats it. Okay. Now I have two more things. Okay, I'm over at Pattaya because they have this odd clockwork room backdrop, but this sign here has had me pause for thought. I mean, this is a whole nother rant. I don't know whether they're going to Casper Van or away from Casper Van. It looks like they've had Casper Van before. There it is. I don't know whether that's new or old. See, tell you. But if people are bailing out of the Casper Van system because the Lindens just bought it, and I'm wondering, what terrible things are gonna come of that. Alright, lady. Let's cover your butt a little better. There's some people there. And now they are no more. This is, a backdrop. Very, well, let's say preemie. Yes, I want to know. 30? You're kidding me. Is this only 30 print? You're kidding me. Does this have a back? Or is this wide open back here? Yes, it's wide open back here. Why didn't they put a wall here that you can only see one way or something? If that's only 30 land impact, that's pretty cool. You could have a little room there. Maybe just throw up a wall on the other end and make your own little house out of it. Backdrop. Why does it say 85? Oh, I guess. It's only 30 because it's small. 85 land impact. Yes, but there's a lot of stuff going on inside it. Does this move? It would be so cool if it moved, but I guess it does. If it's only for taking pictures, of course it's not going to be moving. Maybe somebody could be brainy enough. Alright, it was just a whim, right? Alright, it was just a whim. So, I have to check some of these things out. Some things, aren't all that. This is, of course, Scarlet Creative. And it can be a skybox or it can sit on the ground. And I'm there now. I have people off. This one is like, this is what it would look like in the air. It has a skybox, which is basically, it looks exactly the same except for there's no gate in the front so you don't fall out. As always, Saturday sale, 75 linens. And I have so many of these. I don't know. I mean, this is fairly okay considering. 4 versions included. Why are there 4 versions? I don't know what that means. 4 versions. Oh, I get it. Well, this is different than the other one. This is all open underneath of the little mezzanine thingy. Yeah, I think I'm getting, either I'm getting pushed or I'm crashing. It's like, wow, I totally crashed. I'm like, why? Look, there's like 5 people here. It ain't like it's crazy or anything. Oh my gosh. Okay. This one was different inside this pyramid wall here. Go inside with my camera, because I'm so good at that. Yeah, this one's a little more complex underneath the stairs. It has like a little enclosure, and the other one did not. So it's basically these 2 panels here is the difference. It says 4 versions. I have no idea what the probably with and without skybox and ground. I mean, is that 4? I don't know. Yeah, 2 of these and 2 of those. Yeah, that's 4. I get it. 32 land impact. Yeah, that's pretty good for any little building. We're getting good on land impact lately. Been a lot of like 25, 30 buildings, and that's what, that's the way I remember them, like good old under 100 land impact things that I used to get when. So sometimes when I would find something that was like 30 prims, I was like, oh, you've got to be kidding me. I know houses that are smaller than that. Yes, I can't even read my own handwriting. Yeah, I totally look whacked in this shape and body. Cooper cups, people. This is the shape that come with it. Oh, gotta look at the nose on that. Alright, never mind. The butt is what bothers me. Part of the butt. The butt and the boobs. What a strange shape. I've never seen any human with this shape at all, ever. And, yeah, I've seen a lot of people. Now, yep, that's it for now, except for we're still waiting on Happy Weekend, and I'm going to just wing that one. Who did we have last week on a Happy Weekend? Who do we always have on a Happy Weekend? I'm trying to think. We'll look. If we can find a common ground, they might have the same thing. Okay, I have a big thing to edit out there. I did try to go on Facebook to look at what may be on Happy Weekend a little early there, because they do have an album that they collect all the pictures in. It's just not ready yet, and there's definitely no houses on that, and I got a little bit confused by the pictures that were from Access event. So, we're not going to be covering that. I'm going to look for, we'll look at a couple things that's usually there, like bee designs and your dreams. Anything that may be extra, like last week we had that one that was sort of a modern home. Yeah, last week we had this one, this Gallon home that was totally like off the wall. So we don't know, I don't know. So I don't know what they'll have. I never know. So, let's go look at a couple of those silly things. You know how I love bee designs. Right now, it's so laggy with all those Animesh clowns everywhere. Yeah, I don't know if this is on sale or not. Yeah, I think this here is going to be on Happy Weekend. I'm not 100% sure, but it's the same dark Oak Cottage, and it happens to be sitting in their display areas. This is why I figured it's got to be it, right? Well, 60 lindens anyway, right? We're in there. Oh, there's a gal in there. Whoa, I love it. I'm probably going to crash because I suddenly can't even move my cam. They have totally gone overboard with the it clowns. And I do mean overboard. There's like so much animesh and so many clowns in the sewer that like you can't move. And this is an odd one. This is another odd one that I can't. It's like 990% walls that I'm just bumping into. Okay, I feel like I'm in an insane asylum with this checkered floor. And that gal looks like she's stuck too. What are we talking about? Prim-wise, I'm sure it doesn't count the doors. Yeah. Don't know why it's saying 3, so it's gotta be the door. 49 for the building. Probably 3 for each door, maybe. I don't know. That's what it's looking like when I mouse over it. Yeah, 3 for each door. Holy. Alright, and if it has any back doors, you gotta have prims for that too. Next, I'm not sure about your dreams. It has this house, and it's not outside for me to look at no walkthrough. So, but it is 60 lindens. So it's probably part of Happy Weekend, along with like a whole bunch of other stuff, kitchen sets and stuff that they always have in here. I gotta love having a mouse through a tiny model again. Oh. I should probably just cut out all my commentary. Silence myself while I look through this. Yep. It's a house. I'm kind of weirded out by this door on this outside out here. It's this weird balcony with no structure holding it up. Kind of looks odd to me. Let's see what it would be if we had 145 land impact. Summer refuge. Okay. So that little house is going on. They have a lot of furnishings in here, so like whenever you need a kitchen or something, it's almost always got a sale going on. Yeah, there's no example building out here today. Well, I guess that kind of wraps it up for me. I don't know if there is anything else going to be on Happy Weekend that I don't know about, unless it's like amazing, going to be like a Trump Lillet or something that I'm not expecting at all. Then maybe I'll come back with a special video for that. In the meantime, that gives you everything else that I know of or have found, and hopefully it helped somebody or found it slightly entertaining. Gosh, it's shape. Okay. Thanks everybody for watching. Like and subscribe. Bye.